You got everything getting captured right now, Gabby, or do you need time to set up? All right. Howdy, folks, and welcome back on in for another episode of Out of the Abyss with Team 6. I am Ben, the DM, and I am excited to introduce you to my wonderful friends and their wonderful characters. Starting off with a straight shooter in combat and conversation, Sinjalorn, played by Zach.
Hello.
Next up, a man of few words whose actions are absolutely deafening, Thorin, played by Jeff and not host of tonight's stream.
Evening.
Uh, After that, we have a wonderful gentleman standing out from the shadows, following a path unseen, Salxes, played by Chris.
Hello, hello.
And finally, host of tonight's video, a truly tortured artist and unofficially elected captain of the team, Opportunity, played by Gabby. Leader, captain. I've been watching a lot of One Piece. That might be why the captain slipped in there. Uh, that, and I've been really wanting to just say Captain, oh my captain. I need a good leader in like another group that I'm in, but we never have like a solid leader. Alrighty. Let's see. Last time we left off, things were quite dire for our wonderful, wonderful heroes here. Uh, Once locked underground, now at least escaped from their cells and potentially hoping to escape from the rest of this with their belongings in tow. We will get to them in just a moment. Turning our attention back upstairs, going back out through the doors of the Saloonite Church and into the Iron Tabernacle, two figures are approaching the location. Sinjalorn, alongside him, Wefrock. I believe you had something you wanted to do.
Yes. As Sinjalorn is approaching, I'm going to utter a word in Elvish. Does Wefrock speak Elvish?
Does he?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, okay. So you will hear the word Ota, and you will watch as my greens and browns will start to shift to blues, whites, silvers, gold, as I'm going to put a picture in Discord to basically I am switching my gear to resemble what it would look like in full battle regalia from my kingdom. And with that, I'm basically going to be about as ready as I can be, as I don't know Wefrock's combat capabilities.
Would you like to ask him?
I think on the walk up probably isn't going to be enough time to strategize anything. So he told me he's less combative, more utilitarian. So
Uh, he may not have been entirely truthful, but it'll be up to you to see. It seems.
yeah, we will. That is what he told me. So I will go at his word.
I'm on the wrong layer. That might help. Layer. And there we go. Oh, I did it again. I'm great at this. Would the two of you please roll me initiative? Please
God.
click your token.
I
You
can't
should
click
have
my
said
token.
something.
I can't click my token.
Oh,
Me
drag it on
neither.
out. Drag it on out.
Okay. Yeah, one second.
It always happens.
Oh, you should have told me. I could have done stuff beforehand.
Oh, would you? You would have time too on the way up if there's anything you would like to do.
I
Beforehand.
mean, did Syndrolon does the lamp glow up, and do we know there is going to be danger? Because
I would say at about
on it.
150 feet or so, it does start to glow. Wefrock would be probably a little more aware after, especially with their conversation and looking at it and having it in his hands what it's for.
Okay, so I could have prepared a little bit for that. In that case, I would have casted 8 upcast on level 4, which would give us. Hang on.
I love this spell.
5 plus
20 hit points.
15. Is that 5, 10, 15?
It is
Yes.
wild. No,
It's
Buffrock has a
15.
negative. What is it?
I mean, it's second level, upcast to 4th.
Oh,
so
yeah.
plus
Yeah,
5
okay.
for 3rd, plus 5 for 4th. And those don't count as temporary hit points as well.
Yep, that is just actual extra HP.
It's very nice. I'll still put it in temporary hit points. I don't know where else to write it down.
Okay. Cool.
All right,
All right.
we can get started now.
Ugh. I love that you guys actually have your initiatives right next to each other too. Opportunity. Had you wrapped up with your turn last time? Yes. I believe we ended up with you getting sight into the room on your stuff. All right. I was just making sure that we wrapped up with you. I'm going to have to move maps a lot. All right. You guys have to let me know if I'm not on the right map. So we will actually be moving to over here, around roughly Thorn's area. As that guard out in the hall is still fist fighting this doppelganger for his life. Let's see. I looked it up. I believe you. Oh boy, let's see. That's going to be a hit. And that one will not. Let's see, I believe it was 10, 2, D6 plus strength. Ooh, not bad. As there's another resounding crack out in the hallway. Adron Black Delver. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thorin, I have no mouth, but I must cover everything in ice. It's your turn, bud. You need me to set that up to linger? I think he might be muted.
Can you hear me now?
There you are.
All right. Since I'm still 15 feet up in the air, they can't touch me. Let me knock another round off of that. All right. I'm going to fly to here. Since I'm above the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 35, 40. I'm going to go out the door. Since I got my Shrieking Grease still active.
There you go.
I'm going to attempt to bar the door shut and see about the ice to freeze the bottom.
Hmm. Just
It
move speed.
increases movement speed.
You could do that, but you don't think it's going to be a substantial amount of ice unless you were to be there for more than a minute, maybe.
Okay.
It would have to be quite a bit of time of hanging on. If you have something you want to try and jam in there, or this is why I always try to carry like a chain and a padlock on my characters.
Well, I don't have anything on me, so minus
Oh
the
yeah,
mace.
that's right.
Can I try to shove the butt end of the mace in between the between the sections of the door to to jam it?
Go ahead, just give me strength. Just try to wedge this thing in there.
Come on, high numbers.
I took your magic strength belt.
9.
It's wedged in there. Hopefully they'll be too busy slipping and tripping.
And then as a bonus, that'd be my action, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use healing word at the second level as my bonus action on myself to heal myself.
Alrighty.
Healing word.
Anything else?
That's it.
This guy is done for, so I can remove him out of the turn order.
So that's 8.
There we go. Him, he's still hiding out in the hay. To them, the doppelgangers watching you fly away, they turn to look at each other before all nodding as they converge towards the hay pile and disappearing underneath of it.
Survival is what counts.
All right.
Important to you, baby, not to me.
Cinderlorn.
It is not Cinderlorn. It is Wefrock first.
Wefrock.
He has a
why-
-1. I have a +9, and he still beat me on initiative.
Why can't
Why-
I roll like that when I'm in Marsalx's character?
I
There you
don't
go.
know.
Yo, Wefrock, I don't know why I put you.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, this works better because Wefrock can open the door.
Oh god.
I treat opening a door like a free action. I treat that more like the cipher system.
You know, Wefrock is thin as a sheet of paper. A single puff of smoke could kill him.
I think as a competent combatant, I don't think Cinderlorn believes that.
Yeah. He hopes it though. He's a dwarf. Anyways. Alright. I guess Wefrock will have to open the door and step inside, see what's going on.
Inside, you can see what to Wefrock is a very meager and almost disappointing religious space. The stonework is somewhat poor quality, but he can recognize the symbol and to some degree probably what this would mean to Sauxus and to even others. The scattered individuals inside are, for the most part, obviously unwell. there might be one or two that are actually here praying. Other than that, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
Mhm.
I mean, other than a church full of the unwell.
He's gonna, after briefly looking around, turn back around, leading out the door to Centralon. Are you sure this lamp is working alright? This... No. No, I shouldn't be deceived. Anyways, where's that priest who was supposed to be here?
He was so the priest was we actually he was staying behind, and Wifrock was going to send for him when this was cleared.
Oh, alright, okay.
The bigger question should be is where is Thorn and Opportunity? Because they were here in this room.
Pray tell, do you have another way to whiff out who is who on an individual level? A simple lantern in a room as big as this one. A single one could make us wary of all of them.
Well, until proven otherwise, my current mindset is they all need to line up against a wall and stay there, or be treated as hostile. There's no way. I do not have current means to break their disguise.
Please line up against the wall was wild. I was worried for a second.
Yeah. These people don't look well. I don't know if they might even be in the right mind, some of them, to follow these orders, but oh well, we can try.
I mean, you said you could work with Stone. Give me one second. I'll be right back. Someone's at my door. I'm sorry.
I imagine Cinderella just leaving the church with Wifrock inside now.
You just see him say, "There's someone at my door," and then he just goes slack.
Did you see my message in the Teams chat, by the way?
Oh,
Or we can just stick with Gabby streaming it or recording it.
yeah, there's people waiting.
What do you want the name to be?
No.
I don't know about that one.
Doppelganger
Let's don't-
Dungeon.
I've returned. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good old
Does
Doppelganger Dungeon.
Does Opportunity catch them all?
You had told me on the coming down here that you were able to work with stone. Could you melt the stone beneath their feet to lock them in place?
I didn't ready that spell. Damn it.
This is the only spell that Wifrock told me he had. I was banking on it.
I said he had it ready, so I will allow you to swap one of the other.
Okay, thank you. I will swap something out.
That was kind of a
Let's-
predetermined one.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we can do that, but if people get wind that we've been locking up a bunch of civilians that way, no matter.
As you said yourself, they do not seem in their right mind to follow orders. This is simply ensuring your safety while dealing with the threat.
Right. No, I'll see what I can do. And with that, he's gonna turn back inside and take a few steps in. Probably around here. And then with a raised voice, he's gonna address everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, under the authority of God, I'm
High Priest of Moradin of Gauntlgrim.
that under the authority of the high priest of Moradin.
Moradin.
I command you all to step aside to the wall. There is a thorough investigation that needs to be done.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage. How consistent?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Just math in my head real quick. Well, not all of them. There seems to be a surprising amount of acceptance of a kind of authoritative tone from a lot of these individuals. Whether it's due to the consistent care here or just maybe not wanting to incur any further problems, a good number of them do shuffle off towards the walls, standing, sitting. A few may even lay down or curl up in a ball. But there are two that still remain in the pews. One kind of bowed in silent prayer, and the other rocking back and forth incessantly, mumbling under their breath to themselves.
He's gonna turn around to Syndron and sort of nod towards those two still sitting at the center. Can you deal with those? I'll start taking care of those who have already aligned themselves with the wall.
Very well.
Yeah,
I think I have enough movement on this one turn, unless we're not doing combat right now already, to move up here.
Yeah. Time is of the essence, so we're keeping that tracked. Syndron.
Actually, he's a dwarf, so here.
You are correct. Time is of the essence. I'm going to. My bow is drawn. I'm going to start walking, making my way in. And just converse to Wefrock that we need to make our way to the back and see if they're, because this stair going down is visible, right?
Yeah, you can see the guardrail from the top. It's like a little half wall.
Yeah. Tell them that we need to make our way down and figure out what's going on. If Thorn and Opportunity are still in this location, they might be downstairs.
If we want to secure all of these people using Stone Shape, it would take like a minute with this many people.
Could you, I was kind of hoping. I would like to point my attention to the three over here and ask them to move to the wall where the rest of the attendants are.
Please make me a persuasion check.
Sure. Okay. So change this. I don't know why it's. Whoa, that's terrible.
Why do you have to roll so bad today and not the last time?
Because I'm not in combat.
Exactly.
There's just several shakings of the head, and one of them just looks annoyed. We already got up and moved over here. Can we just sit back down? This is the only place to be that's safe for us.
Who was it that spoke?
I'm gonna go with the guy at the back.
Don't shoot
I'm
them.
shooting. I'm shooting them.
No.
I don't care. I'm on a fucking warpath.
This is a person under the authority of Wefrock. He's gonna get pissed, and I'm gonna play it out.
I'm not making. I am pulling an actual arrow. I'm not pulling the magic arrows. I'm going to try to hit them with a foot. Hit them in the foot, so that hopefully the arrow can stick on the ground, so they can get pinned. I don't know if you want me to roll with less.
No, it'd be a regular attack.
Okay.
You would have to move. He is not in your line of sight right now. I will be that way though. There you go.
$16 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit as you can watch this arrow sink into his foot. Red blood welling up out of the wound as he starts to scream in agony, trying to lift his foot up off of the ground.
I will look at the other two. Move now.
There's a
Cinderlon, by the gods, what are you doing?
getting results.
Legitimately, I will just turn to Refrock. Results.
These
That
are
was
citizens
15,
of my. These are my
25.
people.
35, 30, 35. And I'm moving my way off to the left to then continue on. That is my turn.
Time to change the camera view.
Goddamn.
Opportunity. Can watch. Let's see. As these two.
I did have a question. So the people that were trapped down there in the prisons, did they escape and then just go back up to the prayer room?
They ran back up the stairs.
Gotcha.
I believe these ones were headed this way. Yeah, he was having him run back this way. What room did you have the sound go off in? Do you remember? Okay. Let's see. Because I passed their turn technically, so I'm trying to figure out what I would have had them do in that time. Yeah, that probably would be the first thing they would go look at. There seems to be a vague consensus on what they're after as they both head down this way. You can hear the sound of a door opening up. Please make me a perception check. Perfect. Perfect. A noise does actually, whatever it was, is faintly drowned out. You can vaguely hear something slightly louder than whatever was going on in that direction coming from upstairs. It almost sounded like somebody shouting, "By the gods." Yes. Yes. Yes, within reason. I don't think you're gonna be, like, picking up an entire desk and having it become invisible. Well, no, I think it technically would because it's worn or carried. I've had this recently where a character can teleport things into a interdimensional space, but they have to carry them. But they're a barbarian, so they carried their bed, and soon they're gonna carry their wardrobe in there. So yeah, if you're invisible and strong enough, you can just have entire pieces of furniture in a room disappear as you take them with you. No. Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. I just want to point this out. Just a retcon real quick. If you cast your thing to give yourself the locks, you will break invisibility.
That's why he did it beforehand.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said you were casting and then staying in. I was like,
No, he cast it beforehand, then make himself invisible, so he already has the object.
yeah.
Nope. I tried my best, but it does not want to work on this map. Um, Behind you. 1 second. You gotta get the yeah. What's the right one? There it is. Reveal areas. The symbol changes based on what it is, so it doesn't always look like the little eyeball that I'm looking for. Uh, yeah. Behind you, it just appears to be a empty kind of cell of some sorts. Actually, I'm sorry, an empty room of sorts. It does look like there's a space joined to the back of it. It lacks the proper characteristics of a cell. Yes. And then being here, okay. 1 second. Oh, that's I think it'll work anyways, right? Uh, Alright, let's sum up real quick. Yeah, I guess we'll allow you to use that. And that guy. Just because you've already been down here and you've kind of pieced this together, you have the presence of mind to look up. And indeed, further down the hallway is already one that you recognize, and something that also looks eerily familiar along the ceiling, larger and darker, something like this swallowed Eldith whole, spitting out nothing but bones seconds later. Oh yeah. I will say that opportunity is also aware that both of these are already beginning to move towards him.
You're welcome. So you going invisible? You there, Gabby? Okay. Ah, that might explain a little funny noise I heard for a second. All right. Let's see here. Uh, Tokens. Click that thing. Eleven, and get this guy. There's the button. Wow. Uh, more incredible consistencies. Alrighty. Back to the guard fighting for his life. He looks over his shoulder to Thornton. You want to give me a hand with this? It's a lot tougher than it looks. As he swings at it another 2 times. Another 2 good hits. As he says this, it doesn't really look like he's struggling that much. It looks like he might be over exaggerating. Thorin.
So I don't see anyone else but this guy in the back, correct?
You can see shuffling underneath the hay, and you can barely see him.
All right, I'm gonna let the door go, and I'm going to fly right here, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the guy that the dwarf is working on.
Roll to hit.
Where is it?
Somebody got guitar music going on in the background.
15.
That will hit.
For the first beam, because it's after so many levels.
Yeah, you get 2.
Yeah, where's the damage? Just one right there. 8.
All right.
Second beam.
That will also hit. As this thing is beginning to look like it's actually in pretty rough shape, the guard may be just a little bit better off. Anything else?
Sounds a cantrip. I am going to use my bonus action for healing word on myself again. Try and get that health back.
And that's it.
Yep.
All right. You can, out of the corner of your eye, see the old man. What? As he is pulled underneath the hay, piled up in the corner. To the doppelganger that recoils from this blow from you, Thorin. It looks over towards the guard. Looking at the guard, it very quickly goes to grapple. Well, no, it's not even going to go to grapple at him. It is just going to do this. Instead of going to strike at him, the doppelganger goes to begin moving about and around the guard. Before doing his best to impersonate him. Let's see. Wefrock. Actually, up. Not yet. Nope. So I don't forget, back down to here, where there are other doppelgangers that have their turn at the same time. Opportunity is invisible now. He will be able to hear the door close. Let's see. And watch as a doppelganger comes back in, not running, but moving somewhat quickly, looking about cautiously around him. I gotta check something real quick. Hey, look something up real quick. Um, nah. I'm going to be merciful. You're in enough shit as it is. As it will continue on its way. Now we will move on to Efrock.
Mhm. All right, so the person Cinderon shot is pinned to the ground with the arrow.
Yes. They don't look to be well. The color is very quickly draining from their face. Whether they are unwell at the sight of their own blood or what, they are probably not long till they pass out.
And they bleed red.
Yes.
Okay. First things first, he turns to Cinderon, and of course he has to lecture him. Cinderlon, for the love of... If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Else I'm gonna have you kicked out and do it by myself. Understand? And before he
Fine.
can even answer, he's immediately gonna cast Healing Word on the person Cinderlon shot. That's 1d4 plus Wisdom. 5 healing.
Wefrock will probably get his answer. It seems that this man is not comfortable at the sight of blood. He does look to be in less pain, but he still looks rather pale.
Listen, I tell you to handle those two. I will take care of everyone else who's complying. Got it? And with that, he's gonna move up to the wall. That's... Yeah, move up to the wall and use Stone Shape. And I'm actually gonna see if I can do 2 people at once.
Let's see.
Like the 2 people at once and get them with Stone Shape locked down.
I would say, yeah. My first thought would just be, I would say technically you could probably get 3 people
Okay.
because I'm not gonna force you to the weird. Everybody has a 5-foot space and they won't be any closer.
Okay, then I will do just that. I will once again ask them to shuffle a bit closer. And I apologize for the inconvenience. It's mostly for your own and my safety. We will get back. We will set you free once this is over. Then lock 3 of them down with Stone Shape.
As the stonework seems to grow upwards, almost like a living plant, vines or roots twisting in search of something, coming into the shape of manacles almost. Rough, yeah, more or less manacles, kind of holding them to the ground. A few kind of squirm in place that were already standing, but there's not too much immediate protest, especially after what has happened on the other side of the. Anything else?
He's, after doing these 3 people, turning back to Cinderon. I did mention I can get some people locked down with this spell, but I don't have many uses of it. I can at most get like 3 more people. Maybe another 3, but it would be imperative for my combat ability.
Cinderlorn.
I am continuing along my way. That's 35. So this one here was in prayer, and then this one was like rocking to themselves, right?
Other way around.
Okay. Prayer, rocking. Okay. If I used, because they're basically like next to unresponsive, if I used my movement to dash, could I use a free action to tie them to the pews that they're by? Or a bonus action?
I'll let you do that with one of them. Yeah.
All right. This is who was the one that was rocking? The old man, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So then I'll just do that then. Because I can make it. I can make it here. Actually, hold on. I was here, right?
Yeah. There's nothing stopping you from vaulting pews.
15, 20. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The world is 3-dimensional.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So then I don't need to dash then. So then
I want to stop and say something. Since Lord shoot a man in a foot to hold him down, and I was like, no, I'm not going to walk over the seats. That's uncouth.
I didn't know how tall the pews were, so
They're like regular church pews. Like you could hop up over back of one.
all right. Well, then that I can make it there and not have to dash. So
Yeah.
I'll move here. I will, I guess, tie him down.
Please
And
make
then-
me a contested strength check. They are not going to let you do this. Well, obviously uncontested. Almost uncontested. They are an older gentleman. As you're wrestling with them, there's not very much strength, but you can tell that at one point they actually probably were in fairly good condition. As they turn to look at you, wild-eyed, they grab at the collar of your outfit weakly, like a giant mosquito. It just rammed him through and drank everything out. There's not anything like that in the Underdark. There's not anything like that in the Underdark. As he just keeps repeating statements similar to this over and over as you tie him.
I'm not like tying him up. I'm just tying him to the pew.
Yeah.
Well, since that was since I can move there normally, is that going to be my action then?
Yeah.
Okay, then that was 25. And I will step away. I'll break his grasp, step away, and come back out over here.
Alrighty. Back deep underground. Alrighty. Opportunity is invisible. As it continues to slide along the ceiling. Let's see here. Okay, I had to make sure on that part. It slides directly towards the door, and pieces of this thing seem to reach out, small openings coming and going across its surface. A lot of these openings seem to come up across the surface the closer and closer it gets to opportunity. It is using something besides sight to track him, as these all close at once, a pseudopod forming as it lashes out.
Damn.
Oh no. Oh no. Possibly. Let's see. So this is the force damage. 1d6. 5 force damage as it slashes into you. You can feel what feels like a solid punch from this thing before what comes next is just stinging agony lighting up your skin as
God.
18 points of acid damage wash over you. That would be 23 points of damage total. You are not at my threshold for death. Yes. Yeah, after you take damage, I believe. If you attack or attack. Wait, 5d.
No. No. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're still invisible.
You're still invisible.
You're just being
You
attacked.
are unconscious and dying while invisible. Oh no, wait. No, your concentration. You became unconscious. You drop concentration.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
God, that'd be the worst thing ever. Just being unconscious and dying, and you're still invisible. Yeah, right.
It continues to slide along the ceiling. Opportunity. Please make me a death saving throw.
Yay!
That's 2 successes. No. Only 2 successes. 3 and you... What is it? Actually, I can't remember because it's been a while. Have I done 3 and you stabilize or 3 back up? I'm not worried about that. I know. I'm only giving that as 2 successes for my nat 20s.
Well, yeah.
I was just asking for other times when you actually have people pass all or fail all the con saves. I don't know if it's happened yet. I will be merciful and say that you can get up at 1 HP if you pass all your death saves. You might need it. All right. Moving back down the corridor. The guard looks over and you can just hear 2 parroted voices. Hey, stop that! That's my face! As both of them rear their arm back at the same time. Only one of them will lash out, though. One hits. As one cracks the other one right in the nose. Please make me a perception check. Thorn. I'll get the right one eventually.
You're like a parent with too many kids.
I love all of you. Except I lied. Salx's is my favorite. He's got the best YouTube taste. Thorin, can I get that perception? Or is he? Oh, there he is. Nope. As whatever goes on goes right underneath his notice. The sleet accumulating in his eyelashes and equally all over these 2 fake dwarves. Thorin, it is your turn.
Actually, that's...
Or sorry, 2. 1 fake dwarf and 1 real dwarf. I don't know why I said 2 fake dwarves.
I realized I was muted and I was trying to talk to you, by the way. I
Oh,
was gonna say they should have made their saves for Sleet Storm, by the way.
oh yeah. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's
He makes his. What is that one? And
Okay.
He makes his. They are both quite sure-footed.
All right. So we drop another counter off these things real quick, just so I make sure.
Is your big guardian guy in the background done?
Yeah, he was but done like many turns ago. You just
I
didn't delete
couldn't
him.
remember. All right.
What do I want to do? I'm going to cast Eldritch Splash again. I'll
Left
go
to
with
right.
this one. This one right
All
here.
right. That'll hit.
Outstanding. And for the
Go
for
ahead.
the second beam, it's gonna be the same guy. That one there.
I just hit both and I checked the blood on them. Roll to hit. That'll hit.
And
As it connects, punching a sizable wound into the side shoulder, a blood that looks like oil spill pouring out of the wound. As a gray figure falls over dead.
I'm gonna move 60 feet in down the hall where opportunity went.
All right, 1, 2. So you'll have. I gotta do some quick math in my head real quick.
So 5, 10, so I'll have
8 tiles move.
so I've got 60 because I still got the greaves up. And they're 5-foot tiles. So it's 10, so I would have 50 feet more left to move.
All right, yeah, 10. Let's see.
10,
There you go.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right.
Alrighty. Anything else?
And then I'll use a first level spell, healing word on myself again.
Oh, I just can picture Thorin just every couple of seconds, almost like a pain pill, and just this one holy word washes another that's still open somewhere else. Here we go. Oh man, that's even better. To the doppelgangers.
So 6 more. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. And back up to the ground floor with Wefrock. I've handled my things in the background.
All right. He's just gonna move up to the next group of people. And once again, use Stone Shape.
Let's see. As he gets nearer to this group, one of the individuals lashes out at him, trying to strike Wefrock. Let's see here. A 13 hit.
No, it does. Wait, never mind. Sorry, it does. Just-
Yes. As Wefrock is just cracked on the top of the head with a fist, this individual sneering down at him. Let's see here. as their skin mottles gray, changing. As that was their held action.
Oh. Rude.
You may continue the rest of your turn.
So I didn't use up Stone Shape. He
No.
attacked me right as I entered. Okay. He's right next to other people. I
I
can't.
don't know if I like you trying to measure out his escape route.
How much damage did he do?
Oh, that's right. He actually hit you. I'm sorry, I had to roll damage. All right. 11 damage total.
Ooh. All right.
It's a pretty solid hit.
Let's see. Hang on, ranged spells are in effect or like less accurate on this range, like 5 feet, right?
Yeah, it would be at disadvantage. It depends. Well, it depends on the spell. If it's something like burning hands or magic missile, obviously not.
No, I'm not burning hands. This guy. He's surrounded by 2 civilians. I am.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you go full Sinjalorn.
No, this isn't Vietnam. We're not burning down the civilians. I am casting spiritual weapon next to me.
Hold on one second.
Yep.
Let's see if where is this at? There you go.
go.
As what appears to be a warhammer, the end, red hot, conjures up next to Wefrock, almost as if wielded by an unseen hand.
Hang on. Does it do an attack as the bonus action as well?
On your turn. Yeah, bonus action on your turn. I'm going to say yes. Bonk him. Bonk him good.
All right, I'm gonna bonk him good. What is it? Spiritual weapon. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. 11 force damage.
As Thor or Wefrock returns this blow in kind, his spiritual weapon crashing into the side of this thing's knee, a pained grunt coming out despite its lack of a mouth. Anything else?
I'm gonna briefly look around to see if anyone else is shape shifting now that one has revealed itself.
Alrighty. Give me a perception.
A 7.
You are a little focused on what's going on in front of you. There you go. And I put your spiritual weapon as a token underneath you, so we shouldn't forget it.
All right. Did looking around count as a action?
I'll treat that as a free action.
Okay, then I'll use my free action for my action to disengage and. Although, hang on, fuck! I already moved 25 feet. God damn it!
You can take the dodge action.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the dodge action next.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Cinderlorn.
Hi.
The combat has broken out, and not with a civilian.
I'm gonna move up here. I can technically shoot the doppelganger, yeah?
Yeah, they wouldn't count as cover.
Nope. No one gets cover. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll just do some normal rolls. Was it 22 hit?
Yes.
Or 8 damage.
Alrighty.
arrow crashes into one of their shoulders. Or, I guess not. Is it an actual arrow?
No, this is magic arrows.
Yeah. So a brief light crashes into their shoulder, leaving a small wound where oil slick like blood begins to spill out of.
Hmm. You know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll just do another basic roll. And I missed. I'm assuming that's a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. As one of these glowing arrows hits the stonework, leaving a small nick behind this doppelganger, who is maybe beginning to realize that it would have been a better idea to possibly just be a civilian forever. Anything else?
Well, that was what, 10 feet I moved? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 20, 35. Go there.
Alrighty. So we are going to move back to the basement. As this, let's see. So from over top of the doorway, this thing is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. It is essentially going to slide from the ceiling down along the door frame behind the open door, around it, and then towards and in front of Opportunity's unconscious form. This thing is going to ooze its 1, 2 tiles closer as death closes in. Opportunity, please make me another death saving throw. Please record a failure. Thorn can hear over his shoulder the guard yell out, "Wait, where are you going?" Let's see. He's gonna have to make his thing real quick. I don't know why I moved back to this page, but I did. We're here. We're gonna launch the veteran. He's a part of the team now.
Yeah, he makes it.
Sure-footed. He follows after Thorn to the best of his ability. Why not? You guys ready for another NPC? 5. We need a few fresh ones to kill off.
We need a new Eldith.
Again.
Not again.
I already forgot his name. I'm scrolling back to find it real quick. Adgron Black Delver.
You want to switch the page?
Oh yeah, thank you. As Adgron charges up to try and keep up with Thorin. Thorin.
Let's see. Where's the ruler? I move up to right here. Right there. How far is that spell range?
You got another healing word in you still? I think it's 60 feet.
I've still got some more.
Oh, he might just. Oh no.
Well, he's good. He still has 15 feet or more movement.
Oh,
Yeah. There's also nothing stopping him from going here instead.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Same distance.
All right. So here's a question. Can I hold my action for when, or How do I want to do this? Because these obviously could probably go before opportunity. I don't know.
They do.
They do. Okay.
So you want to hold action until they attack opportunity before they attack?
Well, because I want to use my bonus action and hold it for when they. Well, I still have range for that, so I'm going to actually cast Eldritch Blast. It's 120 feet distance. And you said both these are outside the. Or this is outside the room. The black
No,
ooze.
it is just inside. It would not be within your sight.
All right,
Only the gray
so
ooze. Yep.
I'm going to do. I'll just blast towards that. It's 120 feet. Range.
I heard Eldritch Blast.
Yes. Where is it?
That'll hit.
Boy, let's look at my 20s.
I guess it would be 15s. 10.
And then the second beam is going to hit it as well.
Are you certain?
No.
Let's find out. That will hit.
What damage?
As
Total.
this thing is barely holding on, a few thin cupfuls of whatever this thing is are still creeping along the ceiling.
So that thing's on the ceiling.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my bonus action for Mass Healing Word. That's what it does. I'm going to choose myself, Opportunity's corpse or body on the ground, and I can still see this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do all three of us.
All right. Hey, maxed out too. What's your modifier? Oh no, that is with your modifier.
That's my modifier, yeah.
You get 4 health opportunity. You could come through at 4 health.
And that
You
puts
can
me.
see one of the bruises lessen up around Opportunity's eyes.
Okay. That's my turn.
That's fun to think about. Oh no. Oh, this is about to get so much worse. Opportunity, as you're coming to, your head is pounding, and then you realize not all of the pounding noise is your head, as you can hear many footsteps on stone as a group of doppelgangers comes out of one of the nearby doorways. Wefrock.
Fuck me.
God. Oh
Yep.
man, y'all need to get downstairs fast.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Y'all are fighting for dear life.
So do we hear any commotion coming from downstairs here, or are we just?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody like loud screaming and yelling.
Okay.
Do they hear the crackling beams from my blast I did?
I don't think it's much louder than like a taser.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with hitting that doppelganger again with my weapon, spiritual weapon.
All right, that will definitely hit.
Hang on, gotta scroll down. All right, for 7 points of damage.
as this thing continues to batter away at them as they begin to look pretty well bruised up right now.
I'm gonna then take the disengage action and
right.
put some distance between me and him. All the way back here.
All right. Anything
Once
else?
again, if you allow as a free action to look around, seeing if there are any other doppelgangers.
Go for it. Make me a perception
All
check.
right. Perception. Ooh, fancy.
Let's see here. There we go. She has stopped praying entirely. She is watching Sinjorn very, very carefully, either waiting for him to come in closer or to leave some kind of opening.
I'm gonna shout across the room. Cinderella, that woman, she's... Be wary of her. And that's my turn.
Sinjorn.
I'm gonna shoot this guy still.
Alrighty. Far away, far away.
Does a 12 hit?
You should have advantage. They're locked in place. Or no, they're not. Sorry, never mind.
No, not yet.
No, that will not hit.
Okay, second arrow
That will hit.
for 16 points of damage.
So this arrow smacks into them. They go very quickly from bruised to bloodied, as it is struck where a human heart would be, or a heart on most humanoid creatures. Anything else?
One moment, please. How tall are these walls? Are these like half walls?
I wouldn't say any more than like. It would just be just shy of 3 feet, probably.
Okay, so if I go up them, it's not going to be an issue.
No.
Okay, well then I'm moving my 35 feet. So then I have sight of the entire place.
Alrighty.
That's my turn, I guess.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Looming over opportunity from where he is on the ground, this thing prepares to lash out at him. Are you ready? What is it? Absolutely.
Wait, so
My
the
last
black
rest, I curse you.
Wait, is the black pudding attacking her?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said the door was shut.
No, door's open. It's just inside the doorway.
Oh.
Where I can't see them.
It should be. You can roll another 1d10, by the way. It should be level 2.
$15. Fire dances across the black surface of this thing, a small cloud of putrid smoke coming off of it as the flames very quickly burn out. As it washes over opportunity once again. Let's see. The bludgeoning damage first for a grand total of 4. And then the acid damage. 22. Hold on a second. I think you might be outright dead. 22. Your max. Oh, no. You are not outright dead still. No. Very, very close. It's half of your health, half of your max health into the negative. You've got that 4, it was 22. And so, yeah, it would have been 18. Negative 18. Negative
Well,
18.
the 4 would put you at 0.
And then it's 18. So,
So-
you're at negative 18. It's not 26, it's 22. Minus 18. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, and minus 22. Sorry, minus 22. You had it right. I was. Yes. Yes. Negative 21 is where you will die. So, congratulations for just grazing the edge of death once again. Receiving nasty acid wounds. 5, and then it's got to ooze down the wall 10 as the gray ooze is next to you now. Opportunity, please. No, please make me a death saving throw.
Yep. Or I don't know how Ben does it.
No, you're going to keep that negative. You're going to keep that failure. On arrest. I think you're going to, since they don't reset, I think you're going to keep the saves as well. The positives, the successes. That's the word I'm after.
If you get a nat 1, you die. Well, technically, because you got a nat 20 the first time, that's 2 successes. That 12 is a
3.
success, so you're back up.
So you're up at 1. Because I decided I was going to. As you are essentially being knocked into and out of unconsciousness rapidly. That is the end of your turn. This guard looks at you confused as he 2, 3, 4, 5 walks by this door. And he seems to stop, looks over towards you, and then
Of course he would.
hold on a second. He don't worry about it. He might be returning the favor. It is your turn, Thorin.
All right. I still can't see this one here, right?
No. You would have
Okay.
seen something lash out at opportunity through the door frame, though. You would be aware that there's something in there, but you just don't have an active line of sight on it now.
All right, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna keep saying the name wrong, so just bear with me. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch, yeah.
Yeah.
I just said I
I'm
heard
gonna-
Eldritch Blast. You said it right the last time. I just heard Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna do this one here for the first beam.
Alrighty.
Does not hit.
I'm pretty sure that does.
Oh,
Well, hold on a second. It would help if I didn't accidentally close the thing I need. I can talk. I swear that does hit.
does nice.
Yes.
So since I've been forgetting about this, since I got my wings open, I deal additional damage, radiant damage when I deal spell attack. I've been forgetting that this entire time.
All right.
Equals to my proficiency bonus. So whatever this is plus 3.
Whatever is
9.
left of it is more or less boiled away. A couple of tough stains left upon the stonework.
And then I'm going, since this is still within range of 120 feet, if I can see this guy in the back, I'm going to peg him.
Well, we keep things PG-13 around here, but you can hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
I mean, my channel is rated R. It's supposed to be 18 plus. They have to be warned.
Well, shit. Awesome. Fuck yeah.
15.
That'll hit.
Where is it?
And which one of them?
Back one, the very back one, just to piss them off.
All right. So it's that should be 8 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Opportunity's going to get a healing word at first level.
As you will be kept in this vicious cycle one more round.
For 3. Well, don't you have 4 now since you are up and about? You're
All
welcome.
right. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
All right.
I don't have a spell focus. You know how much more stuff I would be doing if I had a spell focus?
So these 2 are gonna go there. Actually, I'll double check something quick. Right. And these 2 are sprinting towards Opportunity. The other 2 look like they're still sprinting down the hall towards Thorin. One grabs at Opportunity's legs while the other is going to do his best to kind of get a hold of Opportunity's arm. I need you to make me a contested strength check at disadvantage. As these 2 manage to successfully wrestle Opportunity between the 2 of them, they do pull him away from the Black Ooze, though. Let's see. One of them looks at you, speaking without a mouth once again, as they cock their head to the side. It looks like we really maybe should start taking tongues and fingers when we take prisoners. Wefrock. Right, hold on a second. There we go.
Has that doppelganger already been turned into a puddle?
Not quite yet.
Okay, I will make that happen. 17.
That will hit.
Wait, no, it's just 7. Yeah.
As your spiritual weapon continues to batter away at this thing, several large indents and bruises scattered across the torso and legs as they are still just barely holding it together. They drop down to one knee, trying to raise a hand in some form of a surrender. Wait. I can leave. I can tell you whatever you want to know. I don't need to die.
L plus ratio, firebolt. Fuck.
Oh.
Indeed, L plus ratio bozo.
God damn it.
As they've already ducked to the ground, they just do a little dodge roll, Dark Soul style. I'm gonna even give them the movement. Oh no!
Which
As it
civilian is
crashes
it?
into, yep, Mm-hmm. You got me right before I could. Please roll damage.
Oh my god.
You gotta
Oh
go
my
check the
God.
stat block for the umpteenth time now.
Oh god. It's fine, I have Revivify. They will forgive me.
They've got 4 health. Oh my god.
They will wait, oh no,
They are
they will
dead,
forgive
dead.
me. They will forgive me. I have Revivify.
Oh man. As you just punch a large fiery hole through this poor, unwell woman, they fall to the ground dead.
Oh, god damn it.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Singelhorn?
Hey man, at least I didn't kill civilians.
I knew it was coming.
All right, first on the chopping block. This guy's gonna die.
That will hit.
I don't know. 13 damage. No, he said these are only like 3 feet tall, and with the height up here, I should
These
have
are
plenty
proper
easy.
pillars. These are proper pillars out here.
Okay.
But yeah.
I
There's nothing stopping you from scooting like 5 feet back down.
I don't even need to. It's not total cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never mind.
Cover doesn't matter to me.
As they complete this dodge roll, almost getting to the point where they can stand back up, you can just watch a bolt of light pierce the side of the head as it just completes the rest of the motion as a ragdoll, just rolling over one more time. Okay.
I would like to watch the when this person rolls out, gets shot, and then just continues tumbling and dies. I want to see what they react with.
They are wide-eyed and they're going to close their eyes and return to their silent prayers.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna pull out a regular arrow, and I'm a shooter. Does a 17 hit?
That'll hit.
12 points of damage.
This arrow strikes. You can watch as oily blood spills out of the wound and onto the pew and stonework around her as she goes to duck and hide behind the pew in front of her. Listen, they can try. They're unaware.
They can fucking try.
Anything else?
Yeah. Well, I want to move further, but now that Cinderella's up here, I see a door, and I don't feel like I want to get too close to the door so people can come at me. So I'm gonna hold my position.
Alrighty. Deep underground. Opportunity dies.
Now Thornton keeps bringing him back.
Let's see.
You're gonna do something to.
Black Ooze, now that opportunity has been pulled into the groups of the doppelgangers, it seems to lose interest, beginning to ooze its way back up the wall and towards the ceiling. Opportunity. Yeah, you're grappled. Actually, I should say like restrained.
Oh wait. Oh damn! It's not. You're not my character. I can't do it. So the thing you wanted to do earlier that you couldn't because you couldn't see. That's where when you said spell slot, that's where I immediately thought your head was going.
Fantastic.
I mean, to be fair, going 30, you because they pulled you up, so you're standing. So you could then move. Yeah, they're holding you, but your Misty Step will teleport you away.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you can get yourself teleported to a corner somewhere, like here or here, I mean, like up here. I'll allow you to make a stealth check to try and dive or slide, out of sight as you come out of this. I might give you more range. I might, since I'll give you an extra 10 feet of range. If you just want to try and get closer to Thorn, or if you want to try and duck up to here. Yeah, that thing is it. You are aware that thing is aware of where you are, even when in. Going for it? Let's see. Nice. Oh, sorry, one second. Yeah. The most of this map is gray, so when it's fog of ward for me, it's just a slightly darker gray. Oh, get ready. Stairs going up.
Or is it?
As opportunity gets to there, slowly, gently, a single object floats down the stairwell, coming to rest at the ground. The back of a familiar card staring at him. All right. Do you have anything else to do, I should say, before I move on? All righty. Let's see. Let me get here real quick. Let's see. Awesome. Can I? Oh, it's not gonna let me do it, is it? Okay, whatever. I know where they're. Hopefully, I remember that, and if not, then more loot for you guys, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see. Oh God, was it Argon? Argon. 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 There's a D in there somewhere. Argon. Adgron. You can see Adgron come back out of the room that he had just ducked into a second ago. 2 bottles, one in each hand, red liquid sloshing around in them. As he pulls one arm back. Can you catch?
I'll try.
As he's going to fling this potion at you. Please make me a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
That will be good enough. You can catch this greater healing potion. So you still got a hold of the other one for now.
All right.
Your turn, Thorin.
Taking a potion is an action, correct?
Bonus action.
Bonus action? All right. I'm going to use the bonus
I'm going to implement something from another game that I've been in that I kind of like. Outside of combat, when you drink a potion, you get the full effects, whatever the max would be. In combat, it is heat of the moment, trying to drink it as fast as you can. There's still stuff in the bottle. There's stuff on your face. There's stuff on the ground.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink the greater potion.
All right, let's see. You can check that real quick. 5e greater healing potion, because I always forget. Is that greater healing? 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. So 11.
Yes.
Woohoo! I'm over half health now. I mean, all those healing words helped a little bit too. All right.
Just held together with band-aids and healing potions.
So I don't know where opportunity went, which is fine because I got him into this mess. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast for this one to start.
Alrighty. That will miss as he ducks out of the way.
I will try hitting the one in the back for the second beam. Just because.
I sprinkle damage upon thee. That'll hit.
$13.
13, that's right. As the first one had managed to duck out of the way, the one behind him had lifted a foot to avoid getting hit, only to just get clocked in the face by this next Eldritch Blast. Is sent reeling, almost crashing to the ground. Anything else?
I'll make them come to me, so I'm going to back up some to here. And that's my turn.
Adron looks at you. How many are we dealing with?
4.
Okay.
I nailed one, so
let's see here. Double check something. That's great. They come sprinting down the hall, just rounding the corner as they are out of movement. Wefrock.
Right. I may have done an oopsie, and I'm here to rectify it. But first, go flying hammer, bonk that woman.
I've not done thirsting for civilian blood.
14.
That will hit.
All right. 7 damage. All right.
How much damage did you do last time, Central
12.
12. I can do basic math, I swear. All right.
And right after, I am moving up to the civilian. I totally didn't hit. Not my
How could
fault.
this doppelganger do this to
Look,
this
she's
poor civilian?
She's alive. Look, she's alive. Nothing happened.
You have diamonds worth 300 gold pieces?
Listen, it's Wefrock. I'm assuming he has this shit readied because it's Wefrock.
I would say that's probably reasonable if he's got it prepared, that somewhere in his pouch, especially in a dwarven city where they've got giant like
Yeah.
silver.
I would have been super pissed if you told me I can't use the spells I readied because he doesn't have the components.
No, I would. He is a very well prepared. Both
Alright.
Sinjalorn and Salx has seen this.
Yeah. Listen, my Salxus is poor as fuck. Let me feel rich for once.
This is the power fantasy.
Yeah, this is the ultimate power fantasy. Having diamonds worth more than at least 300 gold pieces and some other shit. If I remember correctly, you used a spell like a few sessions ago on Wefrock that needs a component worth 1000 gold pieces. So this is pocket change.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Go for it. He's buddies
Yeah.
with the king. Yes.
God damn it.
Now that you
Alright.
ask about it, yes. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, I rectified the thing that totally didn't happen.
Boop.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Are
Simple one.
any of the
Okay, sorry. Good.
Are any of the other of the two wall people looking shifty like she was?
The one is curled up entirely, and the other laughing while pulling at his.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
should. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, and before I continue, do I hear any commotion coming from either behind these doors or from the stairs?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna shoot this person. Hmm. Yeah, they're not
Rolled it.
bound. Okay. 14 hit,
That will hit.
13 damage.
As there's a pained yelp from the other side of the pew as you put a hole. As they are quickly learning that cover don't count.
19 to hit,
That will hit.
13 damage.
As they are still clinging to life, now having completely hit the ground, hoping to just make as thin of a target as possible.
I can still see you.
Alrighty.
15, 20, 25, and then I just want to like glance up here, see if there's anything up here. Like at a glance, and not like taking an action to like investigate.
I gotta make me a perception.
Okay. Do you want a perception, or you just want my passive because it's just like at a glance?
Yeah, we'll go with a regular perception because I like having dice rolled.
Okay. $16.
There are a couple of bottles of wine, several of them that are empty, and trying to think about this.
What would be like a no? Well, actually, you know what? Sure, we're gonna go with that too. But something about the open hymn book in front of you. One of the lines, arrows falling like stars from the heavens, catches your attention for a second.
Okay. That'll be my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Those opportunities. Friend will keep looking for him somewhere in his office. Opportunity. Might be a time for it. That's 2d4 plus 2, if it's a regular one. Okay, if it's a greater, then it's 4d4 plus 4.
You should have.
Just because I am forever your rat bastard DM, as Opportunity drinks this health, he's bitterly aware of a specific memory as a tally.
You've been cutting out for a while.
My bad. Vampire. I just opened up the fucking Discord and all I see is a vampire powered piston engine. Sorry. As you drink this potion, it's got a metallic tang to it that brings up a specific memory.
And there's opportunity.
I think it's probably at an uncomfortable moment that Opportunity's had several times in. I think we're confusing different things. Maybe. We'll go over it later.
Opportunity is a vampire. Got it.
No. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Anything else? It is strength. For whatever it is worth, it is facing up. Yeah. Yes. You don't have to go to here to here. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you do if you want your card. You could dash. There is sounds like nothing going on the other side. Alrighty. Seeing that indeed they've come down the hall, 4 of them, the dwarf behind you looks a little shaken, but he'll move to stand on the ground beneath you somewhat. So this is it. This is where we make our last stand. As he holds up his fists.
I tell him I'm making my way back to my ice. It's still active.
The way he looks up at you, but wait a second, I just got here.
I'd rather lure them back instead of fight them head on.
Yeah, it's your turn. He made his way up to you for his turn.
All
How many
right.
more turns do you have flying active?
4 more now, actually. Same thing with the Greaves.
Yeah. Turn count 9. It's almost a full minute of this has all been in under a minute.
So 5, 10. Actually, hold on. What I want to do? Does this door open inward or outward? I don't remember.
We're gonna say inward.
Inward. It's a death trap. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stand my ground real quick with him, and I'm going to hit this guy with Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Does
That
not
one
hit.
missed.
Next one's the guy behind him, just because.
And fuck you in particular.
Nope.
As it misses, slamming into the door behind him, knocking the handle off entirely, leaving it to bang open loudly against the wall behind it. All right. Doppelganger's turns. Oh,
Yep.
Anything else?
I'm gonna back up a little bit more.
All right.
Right there. Now it's their turn.
Oh no, it's gonna suck to be this guy.
Sacrifice for the blood god.
Oh no. The only thing saving him from a complete and utter absolute ass whooping is that they can't all gang up. So let's see. Yeah. Oh god, they've got multi-attack. Oh no.
He's dead.
Six of these. I think there's only I think it's only going to be one because he doesn't have armor. Yeah, only the one miss from a critical miss. Oh no. Let's see, what is that? So that's 10d6 plus 20. Oh no. He might actually not immediately die. Hold on a second. No, I lied. He's dead. As they come around this corner, Thorin can just watch as something between an actual attack and a stampede, as they can't seem to tell if they're just trying to beat him
death or just trying to get to you. Whatever reason they had for keeping hold of, they have no reason for keeping hold of Adron. There's one guy that could technically dash, but his friends are in the way. And because I never remember, I'm actually going to have the doppelganger up here at least try. They are going to dash.
Oh wow.
He's going to try. He's going to make it to the steps.
That's about as far as you're gonna get.
Literally going to show the wall.
Wefrock.
I'm checking right now if that would provoke an opportunity attack by the spiritual weapon.
I
Find
don't
out.
think it does.
Can get opportunity attack. No, spiritual weapon cannot make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hang on, how far can it move per turn? 20 feet. Yeah, too bad. I was waiting to use the spell, and honestly, I'm done waiting. I'm bringing out the big guns.
No, not in my city. Get back here.
Yeah, it's quite convenient that it requires a big reliquary to summon it as well, so I can literally use the phrase "with this treasure I summon" and summon a celestial right on top of this guy running away.
Jesus fuck.
Awesome. Hold on a second. I gotta go grab the token.
The melee one, please. The one who fucks people up with a sword.
To be honest, I didn't pick another one.
Perfect.
It didn't feel very dwarven to pick the other one.
What, the Defender?
Yep.
There's literally a class called the Dwarven Defender.
Oh yeah, there he is. Look at this beauty.
All right.
All right. And well, I'm gonna give him the verbal command to deal with that runaway. And as a bonus action, have the hammer, my floating hammer, move up to me and just, I guess, hold its action to protect me in case anyone runs up to me and attack me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's see, open link.
I can move the...
Add turn. And scooch him up here so I don't forget him.
I'm having a lot of fun. Revrock can summon a lot of people, and only one of them requires concentration.
Wefrock, I have all my friends that I could ever need, and they're in.
Yeah. And I can also put Sanctuary on him at the same time, so no one can fuck with him while his friends beat the shit
Alrighty.
out of you.
Wefrock just holds a hand out and giving a command to this figure to deal with them. Let's see. As they raise this massive burning warhammer, technically a radiant mace, preparing to bring it down on this individual. Let's see, what's the... trying to figure this out. What's your spell attack modifier on him right now?
Spell attack modifier is spell attack bonus 8.
Yeah. +8. All right. 15 will hit. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
fuck him up.
And let's see. 5. I gotta do the math here real quick. As it brings this burning mace down onto this figure, when it strikes them, it knocks this illusory form out of them entirely. As the weapon comes back up, there are the remains of a doppelganger on the steps outside of the Selûnite church.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Get that out of my way. Sindralorn.
All right. Okay, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna move up to this door.
Alright.
Looking at it, does it look like it opens towards me or away from me?
Inwards.
Okay, towards me or away from me? Inwards is relative to if I'm in this room or in this hallway.
Alright, away from you.
Okay. So then I would just if it is unlocked, I would like to get it open and see what's inside here.
It is indeed locked.
Okay. Well, that took most of my movement to get up there, so I'll move another 5 feet, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Real quick,
Yes.
since since it says it's part of the attack of the defender, can it give itself temporary hit points? There's a
Sure.
Wait,
Are you alright? You gonna die, buddy?
I'm choking on some chocolate. I'm alright.
I thought you chose Avenger, not Defender.
Defender, the melee one.
Oh.
Defender is the melee one.
Yeah, the Avengers got the bow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the guy gets 10 temporary hit points as well. Hell yeah.
Yep. Oop. That'll be its 10th hit points. Save settings. Nice. Alrighty. Opportunity. A very small space inside with 2 empty shelves stares back at opportunity. Or whoever came before them. They are still open. Yes. It is already beginning to move towards you. If I can get the right tool.
What's the idea?
Yes. Yes. Possibly. There's not even a guarantee it'll be slower. It's less about the size and more about the consistency. I cast go away. Another one of the many small and mostly empty rooms in here. A few more shelves, what looks to be a very slim desk and a chair pushed up against it. Nope, just more or less two planks to act as legs and something across the top to write on. Yes. I don't know, because I haven't been forced to actually memorize this because of somebody. Let's see. 5e, partial cover. +2 bonus to AC. And this thing, for all it's worth, is not particularly quick moving. It is essentially a large carpet moving across the ceiling. Let's see. All right. Sure. Do that. I like the little blue thing. That's its glow. It's a glow shimmers across the surface, much like those videos where people are stirring up the bioluminescent plankton in the ocean. And because it's oh so fitting, we left off with Opportunity last time and picked up with him this time. We will leave off with Opportunity this time and pick up with him next time.
No.
It
Yeah.
is
For some of the big boys.
just about that time. Exactly. It's so good.
I also want to say, instead of blue, I feel like her fairy fire should be purple for her eyes. That's me. All right, cool. Well, hey, we have another dead NPC,
You're welcome.
and opportunity went from 0 downs to 2 downs in 2 consecutive rounds. And yeah, I'm trying. Okay.
So to confirm, we're ending the session here then?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna arrive with an army next turn.
But you're still missing a card. This is the thing is, all that's happened is I've played this dungeon a little more, where if an alarm gets raised, a lot messier. That being said, I think once the fighting stops, it's just gonna be a really quiet, awkward time of going between rooms.
Okay, we're done.
Oh my god, I cannot tell you how fun it was having opportunity to just watch a group of doppelgangers storm out into the hallway.
You like the you're alive, you're dead. You're alive, you're dead.
Oh man.
Opportunity powered piston engine. Go.
I think the door was already cracked open because he came out. Yeah. The door was already open.
Next
And
session's gonna be
for
fun.
for all it's worth, the I think we went over this last time. The slimes have blind sight. So, which I've put together as their entire body just being like an olfactory organ. They just smell things very well. They just pick up the scent of living.
So this time we had an average viewing of 6 people, max of 11 people.
Hey,
Nice.
if we average at around like half of our biggest number, I'm not unhappy with that.
I think what happened last time is I started a little bit too early and people kind of fell off disinterested.
Yeah.
So it's a learning process.
It's all good.
Oh,
There'll
in
be
that
some
case, I'm
episodes.
gonna
Yeah, take it easy, bud.
head to bed. Good night.
Good night.
You like how Thorin's just flying around though?
Not anymore.
I still got
Come
one
back
more.
Come back to him, and he's gonna finish his turn touching down.
Why do you
Unless
think I
he
was
lets it drop.
measuring, why do you think I was measuring some things out?
You got I encourage it, even though it may not happen. You gotta just fly up in the air, shut your wings off, and cannonball on somebody at least once.
I'm at half health now. Or over half health. Surprisingly.
I am also going to like forever moving forward use that thing from Opportunity's backstory in my other games. Some health potions will taste fruity and sweet and nice, and others are going to taste metallic. I am, and I'm going to tie it in to Lael's family. They're crooked business people. It's going to be great. I'm doing that to my Spelljammer people too now.